Hi, interview preparation, as we all know, is a hectic process, but with a little patience and proper practice, the chances of acing the interview will be more. The first thing you should do when applying for a job is to read the job description. Familiarize yourself with the qualities mentioned in the job description and make sure your answers to the hiring officer's questions should be similar to the qualities mentioned in the job description. Secondly, map out the interview location and reach the interview venue at least 30 minutes in advance. Dress well, keeping in mind the adage, the first impression is always the best impression. A plain shirt or a micro-checked long-sleeve shirt with a regular fit trouser would complete the look. Keep in mind all your activities are monitored when you are in the interview site. Thirdly, greet the HR officer upon entering into the interview room and wait for their permission to sit in the chair assigned to you. Introduce yourself with your name and thank them for giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your skills. Smile when you have to, speak where you have to, and thirdly, make proper eye contact. Understand what you have been asked and respond to their questions with appropriate answers. Now, let us move on to the tricky interview questions. Tell us about yourself. Describe yourself in 3 words. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What motivates you? What makes you stand out from other candidates? What's your great achievement? What makes you unique? What do you have to say about your work experience? What can you bring to the role? What are your career goals? What do you do in your free time? What are your salary expectations? Answers to these questions or answers to questions beginning with the what may be abbreviated or shortened. Adaptable, active listening, good bucket filler, good communicator, caring, critical thinker, decisive, good at decision making, flexible, high morale, macro manage, optimistic, positive attitude, result driven, resilient, resourceful, team player, visionary. Please memorize all these keywords which will help you a lot in the interview room. Traits explained. Memorize the keywords in slide 2 and understand how important it is to answer a question immediately. It could be a combination of any keywords, but make sure your answers are relevant to the questions asked. Adaptable. It's a valuable trait in workplace settings, and employers value individuals who are open minded, can work comfortably with teams, or carry out tasks independently. Such employees aren't afraid of changes in the organization, rather, they are prepared to deal with them in the most effective manner. Active listener. Active listening involves concentrating on what someone is saying and confirming that you understand them correctly. People who have strong active listening skills can encourage communication within their team and build strong relationships with their co-workers. Bucket filler. A bucket filler is a person who behaves in a way that helps to fill another person's bucket. By being kind, empathetic, and compassionate, we can help fill other people's buckets so that they too can feel better. Good communicator. It is important for leaders to communicate effectively. It creates conditions for employees to feel valued and inspired to contribute to a shared purpose. This results in employees who are happier, productive, engaged, and eager to participate in the success of the business. Employees want to work with the leaders that are caring. Caring in the workplace for employees improves employee experience, brand reputation, retention of talent, organizational progress, and employee productivity. Caring for employers, listening to employees' feedback and responding to their queries. Employers' duty of care for their employees include protecting them from harm, providing a safe environment to work in, and providing adequate training. Critical thinker, manager, human resource specialist, lawyer, marketing associate, business analyst are few who need critical thinking. Identify inconsistencies and errors in reasoning. How much critical thinking one has to do in their job depends on how good you are at your job. The better you get, the more you can apply your critical thinking. Decisive. It is a passion for accomplishing a particular goal. Decision making, considering everyone, all aspects, and making sure that everything works together perfectly is just part of the decision making process. Flexible. Team players must be flexible in order to accommodate the needs and schedules of their co-workers. Flexibility is an important quality because it allows different people working on a project to communicate regularly and share responsibilities. A flexible manager would alter their management strategy in order to best support the team.